Guys, Lan here on Grady's Mom, starting a new week of what I cooked for dinner. So I just got home and I got dinner prepped. I'm doing like sheet pan, sausage and peppers. So I've got Italian sweet sausages. I just took a package out of the freezer before work and thawed them out in my fridge. So I've got the sweet sausages on a baking sheet. I've got red and orange sweet pepper and some onion. I drizzled the peppers and onions with EVOO, salt and pepper. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder, and then I'm also going to do these steam in a bag baby red potatoes, and I think that's it, but we'll see because this is going to be quite a good amount of food. So I'll show you what everything looks like when I bring it together. Alright, so here are the plates, the red potatoes. I just seasoned them with a little bit of salt-free Mrs. Dash and a little bit of butter. The peppers and onions roasted up perfectly. Here is Matt's plate, my plate, or vice versa. It doesn't really matter. We're both having the same exact thing. Really easy dinner tonight, and we will see you tomorrow. So this night was a simple no meat night, some easy grilled cheese sandwiches with some sharp cheddar and some good old fashioned tomato soup, one of the good old classics. I love just dipping the sandwich in the soup. So I had a bowl of the creamy tomato soup and the grilled cheese, and my husband had the same thing. It's good every time. I still remember eating this as a kid and still absolutely love it to this day. It's definitely like a very simple comfort food. So the next night I had some leftover sausage from the first night from this video. I just sliced it up into a pie shell from Aldi, and I added in some tomatoes, peppers, onions, cheddar cheese, some of this thyme, black pepper, and seasoned it up as you can see here. And then what I did was I also added onion salt from Trader Joe's too. And then I stirred it all up so the seasonings get incorporated. Added some more shredded cheddar cheese. When it came out of the oven, it was perfectly delicious, golden brown. And we had a slice of quiche each with a side salad that I totally forgot to film. So that was our dinner tonight, and we will see you tomorrow. So after I rinsed my chicken, I pat it super dry with paper towels to make sure it's really dry. And then I just drizzle with some olive oil, and you want to rub it really good with your hands all over the bird as much as you possibly can. And then I went ahead and seasoned with some salt, some pepper, some of the Trader Joe's onion salt, and some Trader Joe's dried thyme. And those are just the seasonings I used this time. You can really use a combination of whatever you like. And then I have it on this foil lined pan ready to go into the oven. And then as the chicken was finishing, I got my green beans done. I just boil them until they come to a boil, take them out and let them steam a little bit with a little bit of butter. When the chicken comes out, I let it rest for about 15 minutes before I cut it up. And once it was cut up, I just plated up our chicken, our green beans, and our potatoes. Once again, 3 items that I love together for one of my favorite dinners of all time. Very comforting and very hearty. Just a really nice dinner. But this is what we had tonight, and we will see you tomorrow. The next night we got Chinese takeout. It was actually Chinese delivery, and we got some fried pork dumplings with dumpling sauce. We got some wonton soup. We also got some house special fried rice, which has like pork, beef, shrimp, veggies, and then we also got the General Tso's chicken with broccoli, and that little pint container over there is just white rice, and my husband and I split all of this. We usually just split everything. Hey guys, home from work. I'm starting dinner. I am making this locally made kielbasa. It is like a upstate New York brand. And then we're going to try this Terrapin Ridge Farms dill pickle mustard. Side note, it was bomb. We loved it. And I'm also trying this Bird's Eye shredded white cabbage and carrot steamer bag. FYI, it was not that good. It was edible, but I would never buy it again. So I have some rice pilaf, some of the locally made kielbasa with that dill pickle mustard. That mustard was so good. I am going to be definitely getting that. But this was our dinner tonight, and we will see you tomorrow. So for dinner tonight, I made a meatloaf. I do mine very basic with just some ground beef, some panko breadcrumb, onion, garlic, salt, pepper, and 1 egg just to bind it. I actually ran out of barbecue sauce, so I'm using chili sauce to glaze or to coat the top of the meatloaf, because when it bakes, it forms like a little bit of a glaze on top, which I really like. Once the meatloaf came out of the oven, I obviously cut it, and then I served it with a side of steamed broccoli, just simple broccoli with butter, salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. And then we also had some leftover rice pilaf from, I believe, the night before. So I just reheated that in the microwave so it wouldn't go to waste, and served the rest of the rice pilaf on the side with the meatloaf and the broccoli. It was a really simple dinner, which is what I like. I like things that are easy, kind of no fuss. And it was nice because I had a portion left over from what you see here to pack in my husband's lunch the next day. Hey guys, getting ready to plate up our dinner. I made this recipe up tonight. I was inspired by a few different recipes, but I actually filmed some clips and I lost them. So that kind of stinks. So that's why I'm doing this clip. I just took some chicken breasts and I seared them, and then I put them in a baking dish. And then I made like a sauce in a separate bowl with some cream of celery soup, some peas, some chopped up bacon, a bunch of spices, and I did have to add some whole milk to make it more liquidy. And then I poured it over the seared chicken. I also added garlic and onion. And then I baked it in the oven. The chicken was already seared, so I had to bake it for about 20 minutes to finish cooking it through. So we're gonna have this. My mom makes really good homemade, like from scratch cornbread. So she gave me half of her like tray, and these are the 2 pieces we have left. So we're gonna have cornbread with it. And then I also have a steamer bag of Brussels sprouts, which I'm gonna show you really quick. We're also gonna have these Bird's Eye shredded Brussels sprouts. They are in Parmesan garlic sauce with black salt and black pepper. Last night's dinner, I made the Bird's Eye cabbage and carrot. I did not like it. I don't know what it was. It was just eh. I did eat it, but I didn't enjoy it. So I'm hoping this one is better. I will let you know. But we're going to have the Brussels sprouts, the cornbread, and the chicken. All right, here is our plates. I did just try the Brussels sprouts. They're a little bit better than the cabbage one yesterday, but unfortunately I don't think I'll be buying these again. I don't know. I'm just gonna stick to making my veggies kind of from scratch, like with fresh vegetables. I guess they're, you know, an okay quick side. I'm always looking for different little convenient shortcut things, but I don't know, these just aren't that great, especially for the price, but I'm gonna eat them. So we have the Brussels sprouts, the chicken, and the cornbread. Really yummy dinner tonight. We're gonna dig in, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, I am so tired right now. My son had an eye doctor's appointment this morning. We are on winter break, by the way. He had an eye doctor's appointment this morning, and then he had his gastro doctor after, then therapy. So it was like back to back to back appointments. So I'm taking a lazy night. This is my freebie night, which I try to do something super easy, whether that's leftovers, soup and sandwich, or something convenient like this. So I picked up these Panera at Home broccoli and cheddar soups at BJ's. I just got like a few things, which is why I didn't film like a haul. I didn't film a haul or anything, but I got the 2 things of broccoli cheddar soup. Love this stuff. This is the soup I get almost every time I go to Panera. So I'm gonna heat this up in the pan, and then I'm gonna do this Newman's Own thin and crispy supreme pizza. Really like this pizza brand. I mean, it's still a frozen pizza, but it does have better ingredients, I've noticed, than like DiGiorno and Red Baron and all that. So I'm glad I'm giving myself a little bit of a break, because I thought about even ordering like takeout, but I thought I already have this stuff. I'll just go ahead and make it. So I'm gonna get this in the oven, this heating up, and we're gonna pull this super easy dinner together. All right, so here is the soup, just like Panera, but at home, and the pizza, which I just cut into 4s, and whenever we don't eat, we don't eat. But this is our super simple dinner tonight. Thank you so much for watching this week's What's for Dinner video, and I will see you all in the next one.